Hello and welcome to Teach Your Type channel. Today we're going to talk about the recent events that is happening across the world, Ukraine, Israel. It's very unfortunate that most of the things that I've been warning the people, most of the things that I've been talking about for quite a long time, more than 10 years now, they're unfolding. It's not me alone. There are lots of people who have been talking about this, warning people about all of these atrocities which we are seeing now. You know, people like David Icke, he was talking about these issues, and people were saying, "Ah, David Icke, you're crazy. Yeah, what." But right now, I was saying that all these things that have been predicted by most powerful people in the West, they are coming to pass. Uh, so it's the system, it's the agenda. America needs war. America needs blood because they are ruled by these evil entities in this world. These reptilians people, they need to suck people's blood. So, but we must not be afraid of these people. It's the last kicks of a dying horse. They are trembling. They are losing power. If you see all these things, Israel after this war is not going to be the same Israel. Ukraine already. You can see that Ukraine is already. Whereas I was telling people that Ukraine is going to be destroyed by Russia, and people were saying, "Hey, you, hey, America, hey, what." But where is America now? It's running to Israel. The same thing which happened in Ukraine is going to happen to Israel. Israel is going to be attacked by these Arab countries. Egypt from this side, Iraq, America. If you follow these guys who have been in American army, who have got their own channels, they've got their independent channels, like Brian Balatic, like Scott Ritter, like Colonel Douglas McGregor. They will tell you that America is now having a very shortage of weapons. Germany is collapsing, France riots every corner. Those Germany, France, the Britain, those are the major powers of Europe, and right now they're in crisis. So I don't see anything that Israel will survive this. Yes, they will bomb Gaza and what, but this thing of bombing Gaza it is making these Arab countries to be very angry, and it is making these Arab countries to be very close together. You see, so Palestine is getting a lot and lots of support, and Ukraine now is collapsing. It's not funny, but I've been talking about this, and people were just ludicrousing me that no, you're crazy, yeah, what. And these things are unfolding right now. The only IDF car, the only Ukrainian stronghold is now being penetrated by these Russian tanks. And it's not like Russia was not able to do this counter offensive. No. Russia was just avoiding to do things that uh, these guys are doing now. These Israel guys. Russia, it was giving people time to evacuate and the likes, and then they go. And they were not bombing cities more than million people. No. Russia, they were bombing in these empty towns with only Ukrainian soldiers. In a town of maybe 100,000 people, and those 100,000 people, they will be no longer there. They will be already evacuated either to the Ukrainian side or the Russian side. So we see this thing of the Western hypocrisy and Western evil. They are now showing us that they are really evil, and what can you do about that? You see, that's the only thing that they are showing us. They are showing us that we are evil, and what you think is true, and what can you do about that? So, people, they are not gods. The problem is that they are not gods. So, people also are able to study and see what is happening. And so, watch the space. The West and its allies, they are collapsing. This thing of the Middle East is going to create something like a world war, because you can see Putin is supporting the Palestine, and the rest of the world, besides these wizards of the West, the European Union and the what, but the rest of the world is Africa, um, Africa, mostly Asia. It's only India which is getting lost because it was also having a so-called terrorist. But for India it was terrorist, but for Israel it's not terrorist. Because for India, you can say India was having problems with terrorists. Yes, you can say that. But for for Israel, you cannot say that. You cannot say Israel what, because Israel is the one which is the terrorist here. Israel is the terrorist here. Yeah. So I think that's it for today. Um, Ukraine is being annihilated, is being finished right now, is being finished by the Russians, and we're still watching what is unfolding in Israel as Israel is bombing Gaza, and on the northern side also Lebanon and Syria have been bombed, and they're also bombing also. Israel killed a journalist with its bombing, because it's just bombing without direction, without what, just to scare people. But watch the space, watch these Arabs. They are planning something big.